Yep.
All right.
We're rolling this time?
We should be live.
Take number 5.
Welcome to You Ask the Questions, Volume 4.
Again.
Yes.
Take number
Episode
17. Episode 4. We have Matt.
I was like,
The
are we
PIC.
doing something here?
I'm like, man, I said this so many times already. What should I introduce?
This is
Matt?
Andy.
I'm Andy. This is Matt. And today with us we have Brita. Brita comes to us live. Well, this won't be live for you. Comes to us straight out of a workout. So if she appears to be a little red and smell a little funny, you know why.
Yes, that's me. I smell funny.
Brita, tell us a little bit about the uniqueness of your name.
So, here we go.
For the third time. You want me to summarize it one more time?
Sure.
Brita sells
Water filters.
water filters, so we just started calling her Brita.
Brita.
That's essentially it.
Yeah.
Some people have called her Jessica in the past. Jessica Lee, is it?
It's weird.
Jessica Lee.
Jessica Lee. Kind of like broccoli.
It's actually
or
2 separate names.
Jelly, but Jessica Lee. I think she's on Facebook as Jessica Lee.
So you can find me.
But it's nonsense. Otherwise, you'll know
Name's
her
Brita.
as Brita. So,
Explanation number 5.
yes. Now, let's start the show.
All right, Brita. So
All
give
right.
us a 90-second rundown of why you started your business, what y'all
Well, hold
do,
on.
and
We
the
don't even
ultimate
know
goal.
her business. Brita
Oh, yeah.
owns
Well, let her tell you about it.
CW
That's what you're gonna do.
Nutrition and Health. Is it co-owner? Co-owner? Is it a
Yes.
co-thing partnership?
CW Nutrition. Yes,
With
that's
charity.
With charity,
Not
which
a
is
charity.
a person, not a not-for-profit.
right. Not to be confused.
So, tell us a little bit about CW Nutrition and Health.
All right.
So
I'll
why
try
you
to keep it
started
short.
90
So,
seconds.
CW Nutrition. First of all, why we started originally, charity actually has Crohn's disease. Been on many, many medications from the start.
Uh-huh.
And those came with their own side effects, of course. So she decided to turn towards case nutrition. What can I eat to help me be healthier and get away from these medications?
She's fine.
Yeah,
And so there, she started changing her diet, and it worked. She got fully into nutrition, changing her diet, eating healthier and health. As far as me, I've always been active in athletics and always trying to eat the right thing. Well, in college, it's kind of hard to find the time and money to be able to eat healthy. So we always had wouldn't it be cool if we started a company where we could just get food delivered to us and whatnot, therefore.
They do. Pizza Hut.
Taco Bell even delivers
Okay,
now.
What?
healthy. Taco Bell does for real?
I've heard they're starting to.
Oh, that's sad.
So.
So anyway, fast forward, we're in big girl jobs. You know, you hear from friends, colleagues, parents. You just don't have the time to go shop around, get healthy food, and be able to cook it after a hard work day or after you're taking care of kids, doing all these errands. So we said, you know what? Let's move on from the wouldn't it be cool and let's start something. Let's do it.
Put thoughts into action.
We did it.
So what's your ultimate goal for CW?
So our goal is to simply just be there for people to get the kickstart they need, be able to start eating healthy or to continue eating healthy. Whether if it's not having enough time to do it or whether it's trying to get customized meals, whether you're trying to lose weight, maintain weight, or just live a healthier you.
Gotcha. All right, so let's go a little bit more into your business. So who is it for? What kind of person?
Yeah, like let's get down to
would
some
use this.
nuts and bolts in here because I feel like we haven't really introduced like what CW actually does. Can we go ahead and refer to you as CW because
I do.
it's a long name.
CW. Not to be confused with
CW
TV network, but
means CW Nutrition and Health. Not,
CW Nutrition.
Yeah.
It's just the name.
Okay, so let's just say, okay, I come to you. I want to lose weight.
Yes.
What happens? What do I do?
Okay.
How does it work?
So this kind of answers Clayce's question, I guess,
Well,
later
yeah.
on. Yes. So if you come to our website, check it out. You can go on there. You can fill out as little.
That is www.cwnutritionandhealth.com.
Correct, sir. So
All right. So if you go check that out.
go check that out. Yes.
Yeah. What will happen?
All right. So if you go on there, you want to start ordering meals. There's a form on there. You can fill out as little as information as your name, or as much as information as what you're trying to get to. You're trying to lose weight, trying to maintain weight, trying to bulk
So it
up,
kind
get
of
more
depends on
protein.
like how personal you
Correct.
want this to be.
Yeah, it
Like,
can
how
be-
for you.
So the more they put, the better.
Yes, exactly.
They'll
So it
get
can be
more
as personal or as not as you want. Either way, you're still going to get a healthy, nutritious meal. It's just whether it's going to be customized for you or not. That is up to you.
Like,
Gotcha.
yeah, it's going to help you reach your goal healthy or not getting you to your goal healthy.
Yeah, exactly. So once you fill out information, comes to us, we can help you along the way, decide how many meals you want, how much quantity you want, how many servings, and we'll go from there, and we'll work towards that common goal together. Or if you just want to simply have some meals, eat healthy, that's fine too. You'll still have them on a weekly basis.
Gotcha.
And they're slow cooker meals. Let's make that known. They're healthy slow cooker meals, so we cut the time excuse out of the equation.
Yeah.
There's no
Crock
prep
pot.
work.
But
Yeah.
as we're about to find with through Matt's personal tinkering, they don't have to be slow cooked meals.
Instapot.
Fast cook.
Instapot, hashtag,
Sponsorship, Instapot.
please sponsor our Instapot,
Follow our
hashtag
Instapot.
20 minute meals.
Yes.
Yeah, so last week, this week, let's say, it doesn't matter. So I signed up for it recently. So next week I'll start getting my first meals. And I got an Instapot, so we'll kind of test this thing. Emily says she thinks it'll take about 10 minutes to cook in the Instapot. So I'll cut down the time even
We're
a
going
whole
to test
lot
that
more.
out for y'all.
So we'll test that. All right, so next week
So,
I'll get my meals. So then what happens? Like, how do my meals look?
All right.
What do I do with it?
So you're going to get your meals,
All right.
depending if you have them. I'm going to bring them here, obviously, as a stop for Veritas. I'll do that. Or you can
we are
get
official drop spot.
official
right now.
drop spot.
So she has some other place that she runs.
Work some magic, drop spot. Here it is.
Yep.
All right. Or you can get them shipped to you. So regardless, when you open the packaging, it's going to be vacuum sealed meals. And whenever we're making the meals, they are fresh ingredients, but we freeze them right away to be able to hold the nutritional value. You're going to get them. It's going to be vacuum sealed bag. Like I said, you're going to put them straight in your freezer. Whenever you're ready for a meal, whether you slow cook them, you put them in the morning, afternoon, whatnot, or Instapot, 10 minutes, however long, we're going to find out.
Yeah.
You put it in when you're ready, and there you go.
So there's
Voila.
it's all cut up and everything, and I'll have to
Everything is ready to go. Some meals
Season,
may...
Slice it, dice it, season
add
it.
water.
everything.
Nope. Yeah, everything's done. Yeah, you don't do
everything's
anything.
done for you.
A few of them may you have to add like a cup of water or something, but most of them, I mean, that's as much work as you're going to do is cut up a bag and maybe add some water. But other than that,
Gotcha.
dump them in there. Seasoning's done. Everything's done.
Yeah.
So real
and
done
ready-
for you.
Everything's ready to go. Yeah, we want to
Perfect.
take that time out. So
And like I guess kind of already stated, but literally done as individually as you want it. So like if you do like something, if you don't like something, it's all in that bag.
Yeah.
for you. And you mentioned the freezing process. How do you go about like sealing in the nutrients? Like how's y'all's freezing process work?
So after we're done chopping, chopping everything, put nutrients or ingredients in there, vacuum seal the bag. Right away, it goes straight to our quick freeze freezer. We did a lot of research, make sure we had a quick freeze freezer. That way, it freezes instantly. That way, it holds as much nutritional value as you can. Holds all that flavor of the ingredients, savors everything, and prevents ice crystals from forming. All that good stuff.
Yeah, I've heard it referred to as they call it also like flash freezing.
Yes, flash
But,
freezing.
So yeah, if you look up some things about that, you can probably find out. But it helps the food from bleeding nutrients or
Yes.
whatnot. So that's
Exactly.
really- okay.
Well said. Yes.
All right. So when did the entrepreneurial
Entrepreneurial.
that's a weird word.
Entrepreneurial.
Entrepreneurial.
Anyways, first strike you. When did you first start wanting to know you wanted to have your own business?
So, kind of always. It actually runs my
We're getting tired of working for the man.
I got, you know, the boss man.
Yeah.
Don't tell my boss.
Not mine though. My boss is great.
Oh, actually, before we do that,
Yes.
there was one other question
Okay,
about
let's
your
go
business,
back.
actually.
Mhm.
So yeah, what's the difference between y'all, Freshly, Blue Apron, My Fit Foods? What's the big difference?
Yeah,
Like, why would they go y'all over
instead
there?
of like a My 15?
To me, I love this question because I think it's easy answer.
Yeah.
Good.
Not that I'm hating on those companies; they're great companies, but they're very different because we're personalized and we're customized, and we take the time factor out. So we'll even just go from Blue Apron, which is a big one, Freshly, HelloFresh, all those. It's great because they go on, they hype out, okay, you can cook with your family, which is great, that's fine. But who has the time to come home from a busy day and cook with your family? I mean, that's
Sure.
great if you can make that time, but the excuse we get from everybody is like, I just don't have time to eat healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I'd love to do this, but
exactly.
even
And
with those companies, like I'd love to be able to cook with the whole family, but
it's how do you find the time
yeah,
to do the work?
yeah.
Also, they don't customize. So you get what you see is what you get. Same thing,
Straight off
with
the
My
menu.
Fit Foods.
Yeah.
You see, they have nutrition sometimes on site, but you still see is what you get. Like, okay, we'll recommend this for you, but here's your package.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't like something, we'll take care of that. If you're allergic to something, we'll take care of that. If you're paleo or gluten free, we take care of that. We're there for you, for each individual person. Those companies, they're not.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, when I fill out the form I got an email back from Charity, and she asked me, about kind of what the goal was, what I want to do. She said she'll help me kind of pick the serving size thing, because that thing's still a little confusing.
And Charity is our nutritionist,
Yeah.
by the way. So she is the on-site nutritionist.
Yeah, and then she asked me about food allergies, kind of what you like, what you don't like, any major things. So all that stuff will be pretty customized. And then she even asked me if I wanted a kind of the normal
And we'll have her
meal
on
plan
the,
or
on
whatever.
the show
Yeah, at some
for
point.
you too, so you
Yes.
can meet her.
We'll get her down here.
But she's a registered dietitian, correct?
No.
What is she?
She's not. She just
She's
has a
nutritionist.
nutrition degree.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so nutrition. Okay,
Yes.
cool.
All right, so back to the.
She is working on her dietetics, though.
Yeah. Okay.
Currently.
That's not a big deal, like, just all the real difference, I guess, comes in that is like with
medical treatment.
if you're trying to do this for medical treatment, that's where your R&D kind of split is.
A
but-
lot of like hospitals will require.
Yeah, so technically, like your trainers at the gym, things like that, they can't prescribe something, a diet plan to help a medical issue.
Yeah.
That's not what we're doing. We're helping people get healthy. So.
Boom. All right, so back to the question. When did you
Yes.
first want to start your own business?
Okay, so the entrepreneurship bug. It's always run in my family, like I said. My my parents actually own their own company. My sister owns her own company. So it's always kind of been there, just in my life growing
shamelessly
up.
plug your sister's company. I just liked it on Facebook. So.
It is. And
What
she
is
actually
it?
has Smooth Studios, holler, True Expressions Photography. So if you
Yeah.
have it, she took so much talent of the family as far as the special eye. She took majority of it.
Way to go, sister.
But
She's got the art, she's talented, she's pretty.
All
you
the right,
kind of
yes.
hate her, but
he
good
knows
for
my
her.
sister already. Yeah, so True Expressions Photography. Shout out to her. She's
Yeah.
amazing. Anyways, so it's always kind of been in my family, always grown up with it, just kind of knowing the back of my head. It's something I've always wanted to do. I see the drive. I was born with that drive. But I was like, you know what? I want to do something, but I want to do something I'm passionate about. And I'm not sure what I really want to do until we came across this. And I am passionate about this. I'm passionate about helping people. I'm passionate about seeing people reach a goal and be excited about that, just like you guys are. So it's something that I love talking to people, and I love learning about people's lives. So here we are.
Cool. All right. And so last thing, just tell everybody where they can kind of learn about CW Nutrition, Facebook, Instagram, wherever y'all are at,
See
Yes.
ya.
and how
All
they
the
can
above.
sign up.
Yeah, all the above. So
Jeffrey, you told me you're signed up, so
Facebook,
get on it.
we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on Twitter, we're on
Dropbox.
we
Is
tweet
it-
stuff.
Oh wait, that's
It's kind of not really, but
Have to cut that. You have to cut that.
I know. I used to say that.
I
by
always call
accident.
it the twatter because I hate it so much. I'll cut
CW
that
does
out.
not. We're not affiliation with that. So, anyways, yes, all the above.
Where can people find
So-
you?
CWNutritionandHealth.com, as you said earlier. You can find us, or Facebook. We're trying more active with Facebook. We are a startup company, so don't be scared. You're like, hey, I don't kind of understand this, or explain this better, or hey, I have a question. Reach out. We're here for you.
You always
So
get one of the owners.
you always get one of the owners. It is
Right
only
now,
the
get
two
them
of
while
us.
they're- get them while they're hot.
Yeah, exactly. Before we're huge. 'Cause,
Yeah,
you know.
right.
Um,
Nationwide.
Yeah, so and I'm actually here. I'll leave a little flyer that has more information about us, and it'll have a coupon code for those of you who want to try it out, want to order.
And I think we talked about this a little bit last time too. The price breakdown for most of the meals was very comparable to like takeout. I know for me at least. Look, if I go Chick-fil-A, get a 4-piece, make it in a large, and I'll probably even get an extra 3-piece of the chicken strips because that's just how I roll.
That's
I'm
over
all about the
$30.
protein.
Yeah,
But
right there.
that, yeah, it usually actually costs anywhere between like $8 and $11.
I would say for full pizza and wings and all that stuff, like $35.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I think
Three
the
now.
price, the average
It's
price
expensive.
of the breakdown was like
8 to 9-ish.
anywhere between like 8 and 10.
Yeah,
for
it's
this
$8 to
meal.
$9.
8 to
So
9?
depending on how many, so like $9 per serving for
Yeah.
the minimum. It just goes down from there.
And I believe because again this is like our 15th take, so y'all generally try to get organic. You said like the freshest ingredients that you can get when they're available and whatnot.
Correct. No
And-
GMOs, no added hormones, organic when it's possible, which is majority of the time. It's
Yeah.
just-
Yeah.
We are trying to work towards partnering with farmers.
We
The
know a couple.
response time's kind of
We do know a
hard,
couple.
but
Hashtag
we know a
Berry
couple
Farm.
farms. Yeah, Berry Farm, another shout out. So we're working on that, but of course, as we grow, that's something we will take on. I mean, that's a
Yeah.
promise. But it's, of course, right now we're just trying to get the most reputable and freshest ingredients we can from most of our stores.
Absolutely.
Gotcha.
And let me explain the servings. Let me jump to that.
Yeah,
'Cause we explained
so-
it last time.
Well, let
on
me
the
explain
other
why we need
take.
to explain the serving.
Yes.
When you go in order, they ask you how many servings you want.
Yes.
Therein lies like the biggest problem in the world for us lay people who just want to get uneducated folk who just want to get a meal, and you're like, oh, how many servings do you want? And you're just like, I mean,
What's
I
a
don't know.
serving?
Yeah, what's a serving? Is this gonna be enough? Do I have to, eat something else after I make all this 8-hour meal?
Yeah.
So that was the issue. Is because she kept asking us how many servings we want, and who the hell knows what the serving size is? So
But Brita's gonna fix all that.
Brita is about to fix that, and hopefully fix the question in general. Okay.
So we're working on a simpler way to get that across. The reason why it's hard to let go is because we do want the personalization factor, and you're not going to eat the same amount. You're not going to eat the same amount as I will.
But answer me this,
I feel like you could eat
real quick. Yeah, because say me and
I
Matt,
can't eat a lot.
we're brothers first of all.
Try not to eat a lot.
We're not like that about the same size, weight. So if we both have the same goal, which say is weight loss, we actually work out together. We do way too much together, right? So shouldn't it be pretty easy for I would maybe want my nutrition person to just tell me how much I'm supposed to eat.
Right,
and
and
do,
that's
right?
what
Yeah.
we
So
want
don't
to
ask
do.
me. You know what I mean? Like I want you to tell me, like, hey,
Well, they
you
will.
eat right here.
Because she
We
did
will.
ask me when I submitted that form. So, I know. I'm saying for my
So
We
will.
will.
Oh, that's
because she said that too earlier.
So it's confusing when you first order, absolutely. But we reach out right away to every single person that comes out. So we'll help you with that process like we did, Matt. But as far as the serving, just so you understand it, if you want to go on and look at it yourself, it's based, what a serving is, and if you can even Google this, it says the same thing. It's based off a 2,000 calorie. I couldn't
You
even.
could have just Googled this answer, Andy.
You could just Googled it. Why are we here? No, I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't mean that. So it's based off a 2,000 calorie typical diet, standard diet. Okay, that's what it's based off of. A serving is based out of. So for a lot of people, of course, one serving could feed. Well, if you're a female based off a 1,200 calorie diet that you're on, and you're eating your regular meals per day, one serving should be more than enough. That's fine. One serving feeds me fine. Okay, but if you're a male, 4,000 calorie diet a day, one serving is not going to feed you. So it is different for everybody. But
So say like Matt reaches out to you, he doesn't know how many calories a day he's on. I eat when I'm hungry. Sort of like mentality, So like, how do they get started? Like, is there a recommended? Like, let's start here.
well, that's where the information comes in. So we ask kind of
Gotcha.
the generality of your, your weight, your height, and your age, and we'll go from there. That's why we have Charity. She's a background in this. She'll know exactly, kind of help you along and work on your path. Yes.
So that's where she kind of starts using her expertise to make
Exactly.
this happen a little bit easier.
Mm-hmm. Her noggin comes in.
Yeah.
And we've had some people that we actually will offer a meal plan for you. So if you're wanting kind of a meal plan as well, obviously it's not going to be all of our meals because we don't do 3 meals a day or whatnot.
Yeah.
But we will have a meal plan, and for dinners we'll have our meals in there, and so she will offer that to you as well. If you purchase meals, it comes with it.
Do y'all serve breakfast?
If you prefer. We don't serve breakfast, but as a standard, I have a but. As a standard, however, we had someone who said, "Hey, I want 5 meals, but I want one, and I have a sweet tooth. I really want something sweet, and I kind of like it to be a breakfast." So what do? We have it's called Berry Crisp. We created for her, and it was sweet and tasty and crunchy, and it was a breakfast, and she loved it. So.
What if I want like an egg McMuffin? Okay.
You go to McDonald's
Egg
and get
McMuffin,
that.
yeah. I'm not going to be the one to say go to McDonald's, but he said it, so if that's what you want to do.
That's what they serve there.
What if I want a CW McMuffin?
I mean, we have like tacos for dinner.
Breakfast
That sounds
tacos. Does Charity not like eggs? I'm just joking.
We hate eggs. No, we don't eat eggs. We love
Man.
eggs.
All right.
Breakfast tacos have to come out next.
Let's wrap this
Just
thing
throwing
up.
that
This
out
is
there.
going downhill.
Sorry for the rambling on. So in the gym we'll have a few of their flyer poster
Yes.
flyers.
Post fire
And
up here.
she promised us a special discount.
Yes.
15%.
But if you buy like a week,
Yeah,
1 week.
you buy it like I think with weeks time minimum. I'll be doing like this one meal. That's a waste of everybody's time. That one meal that gets to a goal, right?
Yeah.
That's why I'm going to get an egg McMuffin out of
At
this.
least 3 months.
So, yeah. What else?
That's it.
That's it for
Wrap it up.
episode 4.
Any other questions? Let me know.
Hit
Hit up
on Facebook.
Jessica,
Hit me up.
Facebook, Jessica Lee, CW Nutrition Health. Fill out the flyer. She'll talk to you.
Yeah.
All right. Take care.
Good job, Brita.
Was that better than last time?
No.